check in with Tom. Hey, Tom.
Micah, I gather that this was not one of your award-winning days
It was not.
in the Micah Mater book.
was
Ray,
not.
how about you?
I'm in that camp too. I mean,
see.
really, who wouldn't be?
Well, I know. It's interesting. There have only been a handful, like 16 days on this date, that have had temperatures that have made it only up to the 60s and not gotten above that. 16 out of 153 years. So this is kind of rare, even historically around the area. A lot of cloud cover. We had lake effect rains. There's warm air nearby. Look at Des Moines and North Platte and Rapid City and areas to the south. Even New York made it up to 90 again today. And yet here we are in this cool weather right here. Winds blowing in from the north. They brought the cool air through the upper peninsula, Wisconsin, Michigan, and all the way south into Indiana and Illinois. Temps are actually below normal a little bit in our area. It's the coolest day in 3 months. You have to go back to June to find a temperature as cool or cooler. The weekend will be cooler than last, but there'll be some warming on Sunday. So it won't be a bad weekend. Cloudy spells will linger near the lake tonight and into tomorrow morning, but they'll slowly let up as the northerly winds and the setup for lake effect cloud formation begins to weaken a little bit. And temps will warm to near 80 on Sunday, which is pretty nice. But we cool down again because we've got a wet weather system coming in on Monday and Tuesday. We could use the rain. Look at the temperatures right now at Dyer, at Tinley Park. There's Lansing. We have a couple of Dyer locations. And these are other temperatures from Kenosha to Geneva, Sycamore, and West Chicago. Lots of wind action on the lake, or wave action, because of the northerly winds, and the same thing over in Michigan City, and kind of a gray rush hour down at Grant Park. 67 is our current temperature, northeast winds at 10, humidity 70%. We have excellent visibility around here, and 67 was our high today, way below the normal of 78. Warmest spot was Maryville, Indiana, the coolest Monroe, Wisconsin, and Beecher, as you can see right there. Highs were in the 60s around the city. Haven't done that since June, and we were down from yesterday's temperature. Remember, each of the last 3 days has seen us progressively cool off. That trend stops tomorrow as we bring a little more sun into the area, and warm temps up to the low 70s tomorrow, and then the upper 70s on Sunday. 68 and 61 were the extremes, the normal this time of the year, 78 and 60. Kind of windy, though. The winds came in from the north at over 20 miles per hour, and we had a big goose egg, 0% of our possible sun around the area today. Here in map form are the temperatures with the north winds blowing into the area, and these are modestly cooler than they were at this time last night. Wind speeds are at double-digit velocities, particularly coming right in off the lake and here in Cook County. Cloud coverage, here's what's ahead. We'll start with 44% of the sky covered. In places there'll be a little more than that in the morning, but see how the amounts drop off during the day. A sign the clouds will begin to break up. Won't be totally absent. We still have a couple of days of northerly winds. Turn briefly to the west-southwest on Monday and then back to the north. There's a weather system coming in with some rain and a northeast flow that'll keep it pretty chilly on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Look how much below normal temperatures are after a near normal Sunday around the area. And chances for rain are negligible tonight. There might be a sprinkle out of a couple of these lake clouds, but virtually no chance of rain tomorrow or Sunday. Then Sunday night, 20% chance of a shower, goes up to 60 and 70. Monday and Monday night, and even Tuesday could see a 30% coverage of showers. Here are the backwash clouds right here that are hanging in the area and preserving the chill. They're on the front side of this high pressure right there. You can see the winds blowing down the length of the lake, and that's why we got the lake effect to occur. Boy, the eye is amazing. This storm is a blockbuster. Thank goodness it's not going to impact land directly, but its waves and surf certainly will. It has 150-mile-an-hour winds. These were up to 165 earlier. It's moving west-northwest at 13. It's 500 miles north or east of the northern Leeward Islands. It's quite interesting. The winds surged 85 miles per hour. They grew 85 miles per hour stronger in 24 hours. That's happened only twice in the past 40 years, according to hurricane expert Dr. Jeff Masters. And this thing's going to move well north of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, but churning up waves that will lambaste the east coast of the United States. And watch this here. This storm will attract something like this. It'll recurve, and it looks like the waves will be pounding the east coast all the way. But later next week, look how close this gets to New England. And then it landfalls in the maritime provinces. So this is a system that we're going to be watching for the next week as it churns across the Atlantic and batters the eastern seaboard with waves that will start there this weekend on Sunday. Here in Chicago, much quieter. Variable cloudiness continues near Lake Michigan, while there'll be some breaks in the clouds inland. Low temperature 58 with some low 50s where the clearing occurs. And north-northeast winds ease to 5 to 12 tonight, but keep blowing. Tomorrow, some cloudiness near the lake, but clouds will gradually decrease in coverage in the afternoon. A high of 73 tomorrow, so we'll see some mixed sun. Tomorrow night, scattered clouds and cool. 57 in the city, low 50s inland. And Sunday, partly sunny. A bit warmer, up to 78 degrees, with near 70 along the lakefront. And then the rains develop on Monday night, and showery weather on Tuesday. But partly sunny skies on Thursday and Friday. Still looking for temps to start warming next weekend, the weekend after this one. So we're not done with the warm weather yet. We'll give you some stats on that too. I think they're pretty uplifting for those who maybe think autumn is here and to
Something
stay.
to look forward to then.
Yeah, it's not.
All right. Thank you, sir.
See you guys.